Hello everybody who happens to click on this and watch this. I come to you this evening with a humbled heart and vexed spirit, trying to figure out why so many people have an issue with the pretty face challenge. First of all, why? Okay, first of all, let me explain for those who don't know. The pretty face challenge is a challenge created by, I don't know who, somebody with a pretty face or somebody that didn't have a pretty face and they wanted to see pretty faces, so they challenged people to make collages of photos that made them feel pretty and share them, and then challenge other people to do the same. Okay, well, that challenge has caused quite a bit of controversy, as well as basically every other challenge that I've ever heard of. Some that I have not partaken in, even though I've been challenged, but every challenge ain't for me. I'm just gonna be honest. But my question is, why are some people so pressed by who participates, who makes a collage? Oh, they not pretty? First and foremost, who made you God? Like, I ain't even making this like a Christian thing, because it seems as though people think I do that a lot, but I'm not even making it. I'm just like, who made you the judge of beauty? Like, I mean, it's obvious that society views beauty as one thing and everyone else sees it as something else, and it could be, in your view, can be distorted based on society. But sometimes the distortion is not based on society. It's not based on what you've been taught, be it because of skin tones or cultures, ethnicities, whatever it may be. It's just a personal preference. And if it's a personal preference, who gives you the right who gives you the right to dictate who can participate in a challenge that they've been nominated in? Like, I don't understand. And it's blowing up my timeline, and it's pissing me off because you ugly MFers and you ugly B words and you ugly this and you ugly that. Like, excuse me, but did you check your pretty face email before you start going off and saying all this negative stuff about people? Cause you could be sitting up here looking like Cicely Tyson, and to somebody she beautiful, but let's just be honest, Miss Jane Pittman was toe the hell up, okay? I will never forget in 7th grade when I had to watch that in my speech class. Like, no God, Miss Jane Pittman, she was roll hard and put up with. It was because she was a runaway slave and all that kind of stuff like that. But that's the Cicely Tyson that I'm thinking of when I say this. Like, no, that's But if Cicely Tyson, I don't follow her on any social media, so I don't think I'll ever see her pretty face challenge. But if somebody nominated her and she did that, then that's her business. I'm not finna go on her social media page and be like, girl, you shouldn't have did that, Miss Jane Pittman, because you looking a hot mess. And wasn't you there when Jesus was born, crucified and resurrected? Like, you a little old. Ain't supposed to be going on to glory with Joan Rivers. Like, no, I wouldn't dare. No, that's just no. It's some stuff that you don't say. Like, you just don't do that. And why do you care? Like, you don't find this attractive, but what gives you the right to define what somebody else deems attractive? Like, you don't walk around with the Webster's Dictionary of attractive in everybody's opinion. You just don't have that, because you don't have the same opinion as everybody. Everybody has differing opinions. Therefore, your opinion as far as what's beautiful is not going to be the same as somebody else's. So if somebody thinks that their friends are pretty and they decide to, now sometimes I'm not even gonna stunt or front, I think that these girls include their friends in the people that they challenge because they trying to boost their confidence and stuff like that. That is not your job. That's Jesus' job and a therapist or something. But good kudos to you for trying to be a good friend. But I'm just saying, I just think that's what happens sometimes because y'all don't even talk. But okay, that ain't none of my business though. That is not none of my business. There I go. I'm contradicting myself because I'm stepping over there with them people that's like, she shouldn't be doing this. If you think she beautiful, then okay, what the hell ever. Like, she beautiful. That's your business. I'm not gonna try to argue you down about what's your personal preference or what you find beautiful or what you think is a pretty face, because I know a bunch of people don't think that my face is pretty and all this kind of stuff like that. They have personal opinions about me and they can say, oh well, she fat and she this and she that and da, 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 not knowing me not knowing me at all, not knowing my circumstances and my situation at all. And I'm not saying that makes it any different knowing somebody's circumstances, but it can. Because I know for a fact that people that say certain things about me, if they actually knew my circumstances, they would not say the things that they say, because they will realize that they're hurtful and unnecessary, and they will feel stupid for saying the things that they say when they know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But that ain't none of their business. So they're not going to know the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I'm gonna be sipping on Aquafina and apple juice and stuff, and forget them. But something else that I wanted to say, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna, after I say this, I'm going to leave it alone. But this topic, along with some other stuff that's been in the news recently, has really started to make me wonder, when does public opinion take a time out? When does the voice of the public go on hush mode? When do people tune out to what what the public opinion is, or making their opinion public on an issue? When do people decide, you know what, I'm just keep my mouth closed, I'm just keep it shut? Like, when does that happen? Does that even happen anymore in this day of social media and everything is public as we see? Even stuff that was private or tried to be kept private, but later being blasted all over the TV and internet, like, it's gonna come out. So is there a time to ignore it? Is there a time to just be like, you know what? Yeah, that's public knowledge. Yeah, that's the topic of discussion for today. But you know what? I choose not to comment on that, because I feel like if people did that, regular people, celebrities, vloggers, bloggers, everybody in general, if people did that, there would be a lot less drama, negativity. I think there would be a lot more harmony and peace and love and stuff in the world. Look at me trying to be all optimistic and mushy and stuff. But I truly do think that if public opinion was turned down, if that volume was turned down on mute, that life would be a little bit easier. So the question that I'm asking is, do you value the public opinion on mainstream issues, be it with sports, that's part of entertainment, sports, acting, singing, dancing, modeling, whatever? Like, do you value it? Do you think that people should just shut up and let people live? What do you think? If you want to comment, leave them below. If it's that bull stuff, you will be deleted and ignored. Okay? Just so you know. God bless you all. And Lord, keep me near the cross so I don't have to go in on these people commenting on people's pretty face challenge pictures. Because if one person comments something negative on mine, it's going down in a major way. Okay?